Hey guys, it's time for another video. It's Hoodrick again, and I'm sorry, I know somebody asked me to show a different tribe, but I don't play too many tribes. I kind of stick to what I like. It's normally Ellie Ryan or Hoodrick. I do have some games going with Barter, but since Barter's gonna undergo some changes in the next update, I'm probably not even gonna upload them because they might not be pertinent anymore. Let's pause this, take it back a little. So right there, those circles are sawmills. So I'm already going for sawmill opening here. And judging from the number of forests that I'm going to put a lumber hut in, it looks like, no, I'm not going for a giant. So I think I'm just going to use the sawmills to go for that 5+5 star upgrade. I always forget what level that is. I think it's a level 4 city. And there we go, I've just met Jin, so he undoubtedly gave me climbing. When you meet an opponent, they always give you a tech, unless you guys have the same tech, or the tech you have is out of their reach. Oh, look at that. So, I'm just showing that I need to put a guy in there because by this turn, Zabasi might have riders. And you don't want to keep your villages empty that are near your enemy. Even if you don't see them yet, it's just not a smart idea. And after I said that, the very next turn I emptied it. So disregard what I said apparently. Oh, back to the meeting tech. So yeah, if you can't get tech from someone you meet, you're going to get the 5 stars. But if there is a tech available for you to get, you will always get that tech instead of the 5 stars. I don't know if that made any sense. So for Jin, he's not going to get archery from me because that tech's out of his reach because it's a level 2 and he doesn't have the level 1 tech that precedes it. So when he met me, he definitely just got 5 stars from me. And this game only goes up, I think I only recorded up to like turn 15 because it goes fairly quickly. I destroy my 2 closest opponents, and Barter's in this game, but he's over on a separate continent somewhere or island, and he just resigns. So yeah, I haven't even popped the giant yet. Oh, there we go. So that's my first one. That's mainly a defense against Zabasi, who's coming in from the north. And I think next turn I'll pop another one. Actually, no, probably this turn. So here's my second giant. I'm not using it for attack as much as defense right now, because if you didn't notice, Jin was warrior spamming me, but it looks like he's turning around now. And judging from the amount of warriors Zabasi has, he was also going to try to warrior spam me as well. This warrior spam can be effective, but if your opponent goes for or has archery, then yeah, warrior spam's not going to be that effective. And that wasn't a misclick. I did purposely just step right past his village instead of putting my giant in there. And the reason is I just want to keep the giant moving quicker up into his territory, because as the giant moves forward, even if he does take this village back, as the giant moves forward, it'll push his troops away from the village. So the next time I take it, I'll capture it for sure, and my giant will be even farther north into his territory. So just make the game go faster. Apparently it wasn't going fast enough, because I, of course, went for knights, which really just means I'm getting impatient. And apparently I lied, because I'm pretty sure he's going to knock me out of that village again. And there we go. Jin's resigned. I don't know if he got swordsman or the bot that replaced the player got swordsman. So he went from warrior spam, being completely offensive early on, honestly too early for Jin, in my opinion, versus Hoodrick at least. And he went from warrior spam, being offensive, to swordsman, which you could consider to be, well, both defense and offense. So it might have been a good choice, really. Seeing how he could afford it, because he got mining, because his territory has a lot of mines in it. And that, you see, is pretty much it. Like I said, I only go to turn 15, but it's really over on this turn, because even though Zabasi doesn't resign, he's not going to get either one of those two villages back. The only other opponent I have met, well, see, there's Barter, but he's a bot. I don't know why he resigned early. I don't think he's on an island or anything. Well, he's on an island. I don't think he's on a one village island. I've got an idea that his island is probably got at least two villages, and might even be connected to Ellie Ryan's territory there. So maybe he resigned because Ellie Ryan was giving him a hard time. But that's it. That was pretty quick. And I'll try to get some other tribes. I'll try to play some other tribes. Fairly soon, and upload the videos if I can. But that's all for now.